This is FNPS.
Only thing I did was watch I watched a little bit of the halftime show on YouTube. I've never really understood why they pick the people they do for the Super Bowl. Like, I don't know. Like, dude, literal, dude, she sung her, dude, her fucking, yeah, whatever. She sung that song, dude. Dude, and she was just dancing around, and like I'm watching it, and halfway you see J-Lo come out. There was time for me too, but I'm one of these were like early age me's, very early age me's, and cause right when I was like, they're probably first two like butts I've ever liked. Like I love Shakira's butt, I love J-Lo's butt, but then I'm seeing them live at age 50. Yeah, the hips, her hips don't lie, man. Ole. Exactly right. But neither of them had any boobs. It was like two, like, I told her, I was like, put them together and there might be like a B or C cup. Maybe.
Think so? I feel like it'll be a heavy A.
Dude, it might be a heavy A.
We be vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'. We be vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'. Pour up some drink.
FNBS, Hateful J, Special K. Live, laugh, love. Roll, light, smoke it. We'll take the shot, man.
I love it.
We here, man. We gonna
Special
we
K.
gonna have some fun today. We're gonna have some fun today.
Get the juices flowing.
Ah.
Get them juices
Should've got
flowing.
Anyway,
Kobe. Rest in peace.
How we doing, everybody? How you living? How you living? We are here.
We living good.
We're getting into some conspiracies today. That is our main topic. But
Just heading with it.
we got a lot of shit to talk. I ain't gonna hold you. We got a lot of shit to talk, ladies and gentlemen. Special K, how you be?
Dude, I be pretty good. Things are on an uprise in my life, and I like it. I like it. I just feel like sometimes there's like a karma cloud that floats above you.
I like the
And
way
like-
you did that. I like it.
That's how it is. But I feel like there's a karma cloud that's above you, and man, sometimes you get shit just stormed on you. Like when things are going bad, you have like the worst day. Sometimes you have the worst week, and that's how things were going for a little bit. And then it's like boom, then the karma cloud's like, oh, since you took the shit, and now we're just gonna rain happiness on you.
Yep.
And it's great.
Take the dookie and get that bowl clean.
Yeah, things have been going good.
But yeah, man,
I like it.
that's good, bro. 2020, 2020 starting off pretty good for me too, bro. Like even though it's like crazy, still been a crazy ass year so far.
Dude, it's a
All the
sad
shit
year.
that's happened, like
Yeah.
I honestly feel like the tides kind of shifted for me too because they can still shift a little more, but I'm happy with a lot of things. Shout out to everybody that's been watching the show too lately. That's one thing I'm happy about. Downloads are going up
That's always great.
after a year and a half, almost 2 years putting in work. We ain't gonna never stop putting in work. Shout out my nigga Melvin. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the memes coming.
Fucking
You know what I mean?
Melvin,
Help
killing
keep
it.
me on my
Always
toes for
killing
real,
it.
like throwing some ideas, suggestions and shit. Real good with that shit. Yeah, man. It's been,
Toed up.
I'm just ready for the year, bro. Like I'm feeling more optimistic than I've felt because I don't really believe in optimism or pessimism. You just do things how you do it.
Nah.
Nah, you know what I mean?
I'm just kidding.
but I'm
Jay's
feeling-
pretty pessimistic.
But I'm feeling good. But I'm feeling optimistic. I don't call it that though. I just say, shit is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I feel like I lived 7 lives in my one life. So I was like, nah, whatever.
I think you have an optimistic interior, but a pessimistic exterior.
Yeah. I just give
pretty
you, I'm
good.
like a doctor. I'll give you the worst and best scenarios, but on the inside I'm like, yeah, we all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta know me to know that. But unless you're like my woman, then you just think I'm a piece of shit all the time and an angry person. You know what I'm saying? You know
What
I'm
is
saying?
wrong? He is just angry.
You're so angry. Hateful J!
Damn.
Like I said, bro, we got some shit.
Hateful.
bro. It's income tax season, everybody.
It's
Those
coming.
motherfuckers is waiting for that shit. I never wait for income tax, Special K.
Yeah, dude. It's something. Honestly, I forget about.
I'm ready for this shit.
But,
I'm ready for it this year.
It's pretty cool to see some of the amounts I'm seeing some people get back, and I'm happy for them.
Yeah, I'm not getting the biggest I've ever got, but like, it's just good to get some money, man. It's just good.
Dude, it
it's
is good to get some
just Get a
money.
lump sum, bro.
Dude, it's great to get some money.
I don't ever really spend my shit unless it's like my last one. I spent pretty much on podcast shit. You know what I mean? Well,
Could you imagine being so rich where all you had to do is just walk around and just throw like a band of money at someone and you just made their life? That's all it takes sometimes. Like, I'm just gonna throw some money at this person.
It depends on who it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't throw it at a meth head.
I'm that nice now, and I feel like it's kicking my ass. So when I get rich, I'm gonna have to put
nice.
I'm gonna have to put some standards on the giveaways and niceness. I
Right?
don't know, man. I'd just be happy to fucking.
Is that hateful, Jay? Here's $1 million.
The best part about being rich, bro, is like just. I feel like I wouldn't get caught up in all the garbage, but it'd be doing shit like that.
Garbage.
It'd be doing dope shit like that, and just not worrying about where the fuck your money gonna come from, for real. Just that peace of mind, bro. Like,
Dude, they have that. Yeah, the peace of mind of not like worrying at all.
yeah, like,
That's
I'm
true
not really
peaceful.
worried about that.
It's true nirvana.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need all the money in the world, but I would love to help people on the way. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, a motherfucker try to do that now with just like nothing. Like,
Dude, I think that'd be the ultimate goal, to like live life with no worry. Just have no worry when it comes to that. Because there's always that time. I feel like anyone who's like kind of, I'm not gonna say like hit rock bottom, but anyone who's ever kind of hit that poor streak, there is that time where you're just, it sucks and it's hard, and all you want to do is be like, I just want to be able to, like, you're living day by day.
Yep.
But to have the idea to know like you don't even have to worry about it, like everything's good, that'd be great.
Some people are born in a poor streak. Like, you know what I mean? That's all. 2017, 2018 was like the first years I had where like I didn't feel poor. You know what I mean?
27,
Like,
2018, that's 2 years.
Like,
Okay,
real
yeah.
shit, 2 years ago. Like, but like for real, like poor is also a state of mind, because I've been like all my life I ain't had shit, but I've been dumb happy with it. Like, always had like happy memories, good times. Like,
Yeah.
and we ain't never have shit. You know what I mean? My mama worked, did everything she could. She was a beast, but we still ain't had no extras. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you got a pair of school shoes that's in the beginning of the school year. 9 times out of 10, you wearing them all year.
Yeah.
We was Gucci. Like, you know what I mean?
I know that.
You know what I mean? But like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So like, poor is a state of mind. We're all
That is kind of a state of mind, yeah.
We're all rich with life.
I feel like sometimes it's almost a ruiner if you kind of grow up poor and then you go over like the rich kid's house or the friend's house and you're like,
It'll
you
fuck you up.
get the worst mindset because you're just thinking like, do I need all this stuff as a little kid?
Quick
Is this
little
how we
story,
should be
bro.
living?
Quick little story too, bro. Like, this is the first time, my first experience with collecting or somebody having a lot of video games. When I was really, really young, bro, like, I don't even know if my brother was born. We were 6 years apart. My grandma stayed in Oakley, over in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
And I remember I had one white friend. And every now and then, probably like maybe 3 times the whole time I was there at my grandma's, I went over his house. But I remember, and the one thing I remember out of everything in this nigga's room, he had figures.
Like action figures?
Yeah, he had like Freddy Krueger. He had Jason. I'm talking about, you know, the shits we see in the box now
Yeah.
with all the pieces. He had those, bro. He had Ninja
Like, he had
Turtles.
ahead of
He had
time.
Ninja Turtles, and he had Freddy and Jason, and he had something Ghostbusters, but it wasn't figures. But all I remember, this is my earliest memory of like a collectible nerd scenario, bro.
We're like, what the fuck is
and
that?
It drove me insane because that's literally when Ninja Turtles first started too. Because
And you're like,
this is the same apartment my uncle showed me, like this new show's coming out
Yeah.
before he moved to California for the rest of his life, and like this, like, you know what I mean.
And you see all this like
And,
nice
like,
ass
go to
shit.
this white kid's house. And, like, we live in the same apartments. It ain't really that much better. But in his bedroom, nigga, it's like
Got
he had so much
figurines.
shit, it was just more shit than his room. Like, he
No,
had
I
all
can see
the
that.
video games, like it was crazy, bro.
Dude, I'll admit, white. I don't know if it's a white thing or not, but if there's like an only child in a lot of white families, I feel like they don't know. I mean, I'm in the scenario, but like we don't really know what to do, so you just kind of spoil the shit out of the kid.
Yeah. He was the only child too. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the
I don't
only
remember
kid
no
gets
siblings.
they get fucking spoiled like to death.
Yeah, that's every race too though.
Is that okay? I was
That's
gonna say, I
every
want to say it's everything.
Everybody I know that's the only child is a fucking brat. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're fucking brats.
Anything
bro.
they pretty much want. I mean, like,
Like, they're all fucking brats. It's either you gotta
There's
be the
no
only
competing.
child or the youngest child.
yeah.
Like, or you, like, not really that much. But anyway, let's move on, bro. We're just talking a whole bunch of shit. Special K, I do want to touch this because we BSing right now. The BSing is the intro. If you're a first time listener, we rabble the fuck out. In
We
the
like to
intro.
just talk about shit that's going on.
Yeah, man, because that's what we do.
That's how you make people
I hate our hot topic.
understand us. Our hot topic. I'll do our hot topic.
I
Is gross.
hate our fucking
I mean,
hot
it's not
topic.
gross, but the people are.
Listen, we used to have the dopest hot topic.
We had a pretty.
Minus one person.
There's
talking about-
one cool
talking about
girl.
all the people that work there. Wow.
Okay. The one girl. There's one cool chick.
Yeah, now?
Yeah.
Yeah, the blonde chick.
But yeah.
Punk
The
chick.
girl,
punk girl.
she gave us the. Oh no, she's. But there's also the girl who gave us the Facebook, like, not Facebook, but fuck, what was I gonna say? The Office pop with the Facebook on his forehead. The Chase. That girl
That's
did
the
that.
old crew.
She still works there though. She works
Okay,
there like
yeah,
one day a
that's-
week.
But yeah, that's the old crew though. She's part of the old crew.
Okay.
There was her with the heavyset girl. Used to always wear the back out shirts. I've seen her rarely now, but now you see the mixed girl with the glasses, the chubby, studdy kind of chick with the colorful hair, with the gothy, punky.
I'm on the one with the nose
piercings. The two were there last time.
Yeah. Okay.
Biggie and lied to me about the Biggie pop.
Dude, I went in there the next day.
That pissed me off so
much. They
much.
literally said to you, like...
Bro, I was thinking about that before you sent it to me, like a couple of days before you sent it to me. I was thinking, like, I'm going to see it in the store, and I was thinking about, I played it out in my head how I would react to them.
How was it? Were you going to say something?
I just decided that I'm not going to go in there anymore.
You just going to send me in there?
Yeah.
Because, like, I even told her, I was like, when Jay asked about it, you were like, is this the only one you guys have left or you're not getting any in? They looked you stone cold and said, that's right, dude. We don't get anything in, dude.
When you walked out, what did I say to you, though?
You said, like, they're full of shit.
Full of shit, bro.
Dude, I told you that girl, she says, anyone who says the word dude every other sentence, you cannot trust that person in any sentence.
That's the same chick when I got my Hot Topic Nerdette. And we just jumped into this, and this kind of can go to Nerd Out, but we ain't going to do that because that's still intro shit.
Well, this is a pop they gave out for free. If you purchase, like, a certain amount of money, they give you a free pop.
She gave me the worst box in history.
She just gave it to you, like, here's yours. You didn't let it change or nothing?
I didn't look at it because I didn't expect it to be as bad. Like, this box, the back of the box, the bottom was just, like, smashed in.
Damn.
Like, I saw the front when she grabbed it. You know what I mean? But, like,
and you weren't thinking about it?
It's a free pop. You know what I mean? I was just in my mode. Like, I got the pop I came for.
Dude, and everyone needs to know, like, in that scenario.
Why would you give a person?
She knows what she did.
And we're going to revisit this in Nerd Out, too. The whole, you know what you give somebody if they're buying Funko Pops. You know they don't want a fucking bad box.
I would say it's almost anything, and like any kind of thing where, like, if you're trying to buy any kind of collectible of some sort, like, you don't want any fucking mess ups. And there's people that they try to sell you, no matter what. I mean, I get it; it's part of their job, like they need to get rid of something. But
that pisses me off.
This girl does it to a different extent. I don't like it.
And like you said, she say "dude" a lot.
She says "dude" way too many times.
Fucked up kind of ways,
I fucking
bro.
hate
Fuck
it,
that
man.
bitch.
What's up, dudes?
Anyway,
dudettes.
Real quick, guys. Andrew Yang, I'm voting for him because he told me I'm giving everybody $1,000 a month for whatever. I'm down. Give me my money. You know what I'm saying? Let's fix the economy the right way. And y'all don't go spend it on fucking Amazon. Special K, don't spend your whole $1,000 on Pops, man. I know you'll do it.
Are you saying that basically I would spend all my money on Pops?
Yeah, you would, man. You spend it all on me.
Unless I need a new computer.
Pops and dabs, nigga.
Pops, dabs, computers.
Bro, I just learned, speaking of computers, I'm sorry. I just learned that I can really upgrade the fuck out of my shit. And I think I'm
that one. It's a nice case.
I think I'm gonna start with graphics card and then I might ask you for advice what I should do and what order because I don't know that much.
Yeah, I mean,
Special case,
I can help you.
He knows stuff. You know what I
mean? I get the easy parts. I understand it. Because there's some technical shit that gets into computers that I don't understand too much about.
Well, I mean, when it gets to that point, I just text my Uncle Rod. You know what I mean? Uncle Rod. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you got me through most of the shit.
Dude, and it's
everywhere I've got to now, technical wise. If I didn't know it, Special K pretty much got me there. You know what I mean? Let me Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Computer's only like 6 things put together. It really is. It's only like 6 things. If you buy them all separately, you can make your own computer.
Yeah, real shit. It is though. What's the most important part? And then we gonna move on. Cause we BSing. We ain't BSing.
I like the processor. That little processor is the most important shit.
Yeah. I got the i7 joint though. I think I'm Gucci for a little while.
Yeah, no, like
and for like 6 more months or some shit.
She gets so pricey too.
Yeah.
The craziest thing is like when I feel like we're just talking about the most random shit, but
we BSing, baby. Let's go.
Like when there's that cutoff, like where say you're buying TVs, and you're at that swing point where like say 50 inches aren't that expensive, and you got this certain kind of quality, nothing. But if you want any little notch of quality, $200 extra.
Yeah.
And you're like, I know you're not gonna be shit in like a year.
TVs
you son of a bitch.
All-time low too right now. Anyway,
TVs are low, yeah.
One more in the BS, and I just want to mention. I let Special K know it was a thing. He listened to it. Joyner new song is fire.
Revenge.
I posted it on the page yesterday. I don't think I posted it in the group. I'll share it today. I got a bunch of shit to reshare. I do like 70 shares a day, guys. So you can kiss my ass. I do 20 inside of Facebook alone. So
yeah, I can imagine.
So I'll share shit when I get there. I'm trying. This fucking gives me headaches. Okay.
Yeah, and the fact that Joyner's like trending on YouTube, like the number 4 thing or 5 thing on the YouTube page, and
Joyner's is the last standing MC of the new class.
He's one of the very few.
Go Kendrick, Cole, Joyner.
I'm not even gonna count like Cardi. Or
the whole Dreamville crew. And so on and so forth. But yeah, that's it for the BS. Curtis, I'm gonna ask you, bro. You wanna go? You wanna nerd out? You wanna do some entertainment? Or do you want to get into the weed news?
Dude, honestly, let's talk about
What you want to do, man? What you want to do? What you want to do?
well, here I'm just gonna read off things you did. We'll stick with some. I have some real things I want to say about the malls right now because we were talking about the
Bro,
mall.
let's get it, bro.
We were talking about Hot Topic and how bad it was.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, though.
I have realized that the mall is just basically a variety of shoe stores.
Hella shoe stores.
Foot Locker Kids, Champs, Journeys Kids, Payless, all this kind of shit. There was another one called like
God, start over. Foot Locker.
Foot Locker Kids, Champs, Journeys Kids, Payless, and then maybe like two more I don't know about because they're like the all
Finish
friends.
Line.
Finish Line.
Champs. You
I
said
said
Champs?
Champs. I said Champs. There's the new one.
Shoe Depot. The Shoe Depot.
I was gonna say like something like that, Shoe Department or something like that.
What else? Is that it?
Maybe throw one more in just that we don't know and say that's like 9.
9
Out.
nine
Yeah.
pounds. That's wild.
And say there's only like 20 stores in the mall and 9 are shoe stores. That's bullshit.
That's wild.
That's bullshit.
Bro, there's a Payless. Did you say Payless?
Yeah, Payless. I
Okay,
say Payless.
I'm sorry.
And the fact is, you can go into Foot Locker or Champs, and you can literally just ask the person if
Bro,
they're the shoe. Yeah.
There is one more. That little like old person shoe store. Like
That's what I'm saying, I
Brookstone or some shit.
I can't think of
That's-
it, but yeah.
It is that 9. The 9. It is that.
It's the one you see and you're like, who the fuck shops at that
walking
shoe store?
shoes and casual shoes and boots and shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's right,
They
by,
have
the,
new
it's
boots.
right by the falafel place.
The crepe place?
Crepe place. There
Crepes?
You go. Yeah.
We have a crepe store in our mall.
Hey, we got the worst goddamn mall.
Dude, we,
Listen to me. Just go.
Dude.
Just go, Special K. Just continue.
right, this is more like mall problems.
Yeah, just continue, bro.
Dude, I think box lunch and stores like that, when you are right next to a Hot Topic and you have the same exact shit, why are you so expensive? Box lunch is way too expensive.
They got better quality shit. I will give
But
them
I'm
that.
talking like t-shirt wise, when it's like $28 a
It's
t-shirt,
better quality though. Like they shit to me, I feel like
it's just higher.
it's a better quality.
Well,
Everything is at a higher quality, and like they do kind of do like Hot Topic sticks with like Harry Potter, the same stuff.
Supposedly box lunch is a Disney store, from what I hear.
That makes me upset a little bit.
That makes me upset. Well, they do sell a lot of Disney. I don't know if they're just literally a Disney store, but the whole idea of it, like, I get that just because Disney's so fucking expensive.
They do make sense because you know that front section, it's
all
always
fucking
Disney. Yeah, and all throughout the store is Disney shit just popping up.
Also with our mall, GameStop doesn't recognize me, but they recognize Jay.
Bro, everybody recognizes me. I get love out
Dude,
here.
it is so annoying.
That's why everybody think I'm like this hateful person, but everybody rocks with Jay. You know why? Because I show love. I keep it 100, bruh. Hateful Jay!
How many times are you able to go to a store before you think it is just mandatory they should just remember seeing you? Because I've been in that bitch like 40 fucking times.
Say it again. Are you asking me a question? Was that a question?
Well, yeah,
was
say you
asking?
work somewhere. How many times does someone have to come in before you're like, I remember that person?
Depends. Well, for me, bro, working at restaurants, I only take it like 2-3 times.
That's what I'm saying.
If it's busy. But we be going in there, it's never busy.
It's never busy. We go in
And when
there
it is
all the
busy,
time.
we ain't never together. Every time GameStop busy, I'm there by myself. I ain't even with Special K. I'm like, damn, it's busy as fucking hell. Like, you know
I
what
want
I'm
to say there. I've been there a lot of times with you, and I've been in there a lot of times without you.
saying? Yeah.
And there's
Same.
not been one like reference of him like recognizing me.
It's kind of fucked up.
He's
bro.
like, so do you have like are you like a member here or anything?
All right, so today,
Fucking dick.
we're going to go to GameStop. You got time to go to GameStop today? I do got a
I could
trade.
go to Dames. I could go there.
We're going to go. If he's there, I'm going to make a video with my phone.
He won't fucking know who
I
the
am
fuck I
going to
am.
walk up and ask this guy and tell him, like, hey, this is my friend Special K. We're having a
Oh, we're
little issue.
confronting.
We're trying to figure out why you recognize me, but you don't recognize him. And if you do recognize him, why
I
don't
hope
you
we do
address
this.
it? No,
I'm
we'll
not-
do it 100%.
I'm gonna say it's because you're black.
Bro, we gotta
That's
start
'cause I'm
stepping out.
white.
Like, I got to step out of my brain because
I
I
look
try to
big-
be the boss of shit and, like, you know, be the head of the FBS. And, like, I just fuck up and crash. And, like, I need my friends to help me. Like, Jay, like, let's just do this. Today, I'm snapping out of my shit. We're going to go in this mall and we're going to address why these motherfuckers don't say hi to you.
They don't say shit, dude.
They don't say, what's up, Curtis?
I've never heard my
It
name.
took fucking Tess and Mike a few
Dude,
months.
Tess had to ask me.
It took a few months for them to say it. And you know what? I know it's right. It's obviously
Dude,
'cause I'm
but
black.
bless.
If y'all know where I live, it's because I'm black. I got dreadlocks and I talk too much. I'm like, it's
Dude, not a lot of
things.
people have dreadlocks here. I
Yeah,
kind of
like-
misremember all the people I see with
Shit,
dreadlocks
go down
here.
to Covington, but they don't leave Covington. So,
They don't
they
do
ain't going
Covington.
where we going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get that.
But like, we gotta address this. It's not fair. We are a team. You understand me? We, you know, you don't fucking say I do love the love. I do love it. I do. I ain't gonna lie to you, Spencer K. I love sometimes people like, hey, what's up, Jason? You know,
Dude.
like, you know, I think I get something. That's my reward, man. Let me have a
Dude.
moment to shine, Special K.
My note literally says GameStop doesn't recognize me, but they do Jay. Like, that is so upset. Like, have you ever just felt like the down person who's like, I've been hanging out with someone and we go somewhere and that person gets all the love, man. But it's like, I hang out with that person.
Bro,
like,
look,
what's up?
You got more of your family and friends following the page than I got family and friends. More of your family and people support you and support FBS than mine. There you go.
I mean, maybe.
Fair trade.
Maybe.
It's a bunch of nobodies that I don't care about that know me everywhere I go, and every bar I go to, I get a discount, I get deals. That doesn't mean anything, Special K, when it comes down, because that's not real life. Those people don't matter.
Dude, it'd be dope though if you had a little meter that like showed up like on a watch of like people who don't matter.
Yeah.
Everyone knows you.
Hey, I do get love.
Do you
Like-
do get a lot of love?
Like, you know what I'm saying? I love it. That's why I do. That's why I do FBS, bro. Like, but you motherfuckers better start watching the podcast and sharing and liking. But keep the discounts coming.
No,
bro.
keep that shit. I would
Discount.
love discounts.
Bro, I got
all
a
day.
discount on my the box when I went to buy. You was there. He gave me another $10 off
On GameStop.
on my pre-order. Remember?
Oh, did he really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he was there. Yeah, he did
I
do
already
that.
got $10 off because she did it. Said the same thing, and I told him I was like, "Well,
Dude, it's like you almost bring out the best in that dude. I don't even know if it's because he recognizes you, but maybe he sees you and you literally like turn him into like when the Power Rangers all get together. You make him like an ultra.
bro,
You make him ultra, man.
can we do a Power Ranger skit? Let's move on. What else you got? What else you got, man? Power Ranger skit? We just rabble.
Dude,
ain't
if we
rabble like
did
this
do
in
a
minute.
Power Ranger skit, I want to make it where like everyone's all set up and I show up and I'm the Black Ranger, and like you're just furious.
Bro,
You're
let's
absolutely
do that
furious.
Today. Hey, nigga, that's fire.
And you're just absolutely
Man,
furious.
You gave me some ideas earlier, and I'm not going to hate or make you mad, but they was okay ideas. They were okay.
That-
They were just okay. That idea, hold on, nigga. Hold
I
on.
just show up. I'm like, we ready to record?
That's fire. That's. Y'all need to mind your business. Y'all can't be. Anyway, move on. What else? you
Dude,
got
there
for us?
was a time I feel like when I did dress up as a Power Ranger during Halloween, and I want to say it might have been the red one, but the Halloween like every kid was the same Power Ranger color.
Bro, this is the
Dude,
next
and it sucked.
This is the next skit.
Look up down. Let's get some fucking costumes. Let's make this shit
is
happen.
The next skit. And I'm gonna show up with the suit too. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Look at comment with the mask on.
That's it. That's it, man. That's why we just need to be kicking and rabbling. This genius shit. Y'all just watch something genius happen. Anyway, what you got? You got any more things, Special Case, before we move on? 'Cause we
No,
got a
that
lot
was
of
just
shit to talk
that was
about,
just my
man.
like mall problem. That was me being hateful for a little bit on our mall. Just I'm done with that.
It was definitely needed. Florence Mall, step your game up. Step your game up, or just blow yourself up. One or the other.
My next thing, other than our main topic, was you asked about mascots and games,
Oh yeah, I did.
and
Good
I have
job,
something for
man.
that. Yeah, dude, I have something
This
for that.
motherfucker is. God, I'm so proud. Man.
Dude, I pay attention to shit. Like, you write down an idea for a show, and like I've been looking it up now, man. I've been getting the stuff down ahead of time so we can talk about it.
Nah, go ahead.
And you asked me,
Not
you're
as
like,
fire. I'm sorry.
what is the dopest video game mascot? And right away, dude, I'm like, Crash Bandicoot used to have commercials. The Crash commercials where he'd be like just with regular dudes doing shit. And I would think,
I never thought of him when I asked the
dude,
question.
he is so hilarious in those commercials, man. He was so classy, and he would just do the wave.
Over Mario, over Sonic.
You ready for my second one?
This is and we going right into nerd out because you did it. It's
I
your
just
fault.
nerded out. I'm sorry.
Like, so yeah, we're going right to nerd out to this boat. What's the second one?
It's not Mario or Sonic. I didn't go any to the basic ones. You might choose a basic one, say like Mario.
Sonic is at the bottom of the list. Sonic is not that interesting. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100. Sonic is not that interesting. He just runs.
He's not. I
Yeah,
like
he's-
Tails better.
Like his characters, his supporting cast makes him interesting.
Yeah.
All
And the whole bad
supporting
guys,
cast. Yeah, all of them motherfuckers. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, okay. Mascot wise, would be dude, this is a good one because I screw up with PlayStation. I thought Sweet Tooth for Twisted Metal.
Is that really a mascot though?
Dude, that's how they
Can you consider
present
a
it.
mascot for real?
Just his flaming head, like as a laughing. That's how I started doing it.
I'm gonna say he's dope, but I don't know.
He's not as good as
I'm gonna be
Crash.
fine
Crash
with
was my
say,
first
I don't
go-to.
know. I don't know. Crash might be.
Crash is my
Crash
go-to.
might be easy number one.
Dude, I love those fucking
Definitely
commercials,
has
man.
the most personality. Only person competing is Mario because Mario's Mario. Mario's
Yeah.
not Luigi. He got the cast. He like
Dude, most people like when you ask them like who's your favorite person from Mario, they're not gonna say Mario.
no.
I want to say
Nobody's
60%
gonna
will
say
say
Mario.
60% will say Yoshi, maybe
Yoshi,
20% will say
damn,
Luigi.
bro.
You like Luigi.
Yeah, I'm big Luigi.
Carrie likes Waluigi.
Waluigi's fire.
Dude, she's like the
Oh, by the way, Special Case Woman is gonna be on the podcast sometime soon. You know what I mean?
Have her talk about some shit, dude.
We gonna talk about shit, figure some shit out. We gonna do that.
She'll wear a
As long as y'all don't make it like some couples episode, y'all can be neutral. You fine, bro? Cause I'm not about to be the third wheel on my own shit. Bro.
I don't even want to share this
I
mic.
kick your fucking ass, bro. Bro, you know I got mics on.
Yeah, there we go,
bro. You know what I mean?
Got me nervous dropping blunts.
I used to have that money buying mics everywhere. But
Dude, I've talked.
It was trial and error. It was trial and error.
One day I talked about Carrie with your whole when you were living by yourself.
Yeah.
And getting all the new shit.
Yeah.
I was like, Jay was just so happy getting new shit. Just swing out his computer, all of it.
Yeah.
Introduce someone to a whole new world.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. We trying to build something, and we about to build it. It's gonna be fire. And look out for the resin coming too. It's our website. So before we nerd out, I want to say, because Melvin asked me about the resin website too.
It's just resin.
It's called the resin.
I like that.
It's our fake. It's our fake
dope.
news.
That's
it's
fire.
already set.
The resin.
I can show you the concept of it. I have the first concept picture. It's been on my computer for weeks. I need some money. I want to get the yearly subscription so I get these vouchers for ads and shit. But the resin is going to be fake news, real news, stoner foods, stoners rate movies. I'm doing a stoners rate movies video with my dude Shane. Curtis, you definitely in for it. You ain't been having time, so I ain't been really including you in other stuff. But I do, we are the skits.
I have been very
We are the heart of the
Very.
podcast. So you're there.
Yeah.
So of course, if you want to be on the stoners rate movies, you can. But we're gonna do a lot. And what I learned in doing this, especially Kim was right there with me, literally every step of the way. When starting this shit, I did a lot of research, and none of it was what order to do things in. I did more research on how to do things.
Yeah.
So the very first thing me and Special K should have for FNBS is a website. Is a base home website.
It's gonna be the resin.
So that's what the resin is. Our episodes are going to be uploaded there. Our snippets going to be uploaded there.
Oh,
Fake
dope.
news, good news. Shout out Brickshire, a.k.a. Ryan Goodrick, my old manager at Robin. He's wrote 2 articles and they're fire, and I can't wait for you guys to read them. But it's going to be everything. You know what I mean? Like I got a page where you post your fucking adorable dogs or funny dog shit. There's a place for everybody on this, but it's called the resin because it's all the leftover shit. It's what's left after you smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a little bit extras.
And it's the extras. So, but
I like it.
It's our home base too. So, like I said, the podcast will be there. The Stoner Society store will be there. Everything that you want to be. But so look out for that. It's gonna be dope, and we're gonna make some dope.
That sounds like a cool idea.
Yeah,
And stuff forums.
That's my latest That's what I've been working on the most. That's what's been consuming my time more than anything, and building podcast relationships, which has been working, getting downloads. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. So
dude, shout out the resin. Let's get that shit going. Get going.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm excited.
We're gonna move on to the nerd out. We're gonna nerd the fuck out. Oh.
I missed that entire. No, I didn't get it at all.
I think I'm gonna go early for real. We talked about GameStop.
We just talked about GameStop. We're nerding out.
So farewell GameStop. Probably there's a shit ton of GameStops. I was supposed to do some research, but I didn't.
I feel like we talked about a few of this a little bit.
But there's a shit ton of GameStops closing. But I'm gonna bring it up, and it's gonna be quick. It's like all these memes of like
GameStop leaving.
Nah, GameStop is looking for buyers. I told them I'd give them $350. Like
$350.
Oh man, and
$350.
It's karma because GameStop is legendary for not giving you the price that you should fucking get for shit on trades.
Oh nah.
They are known to fucking rate.
Dude, you could buy a $60 game at GameStop, get back the next day and be like, we'll give you $14 cash, but we'll give you 20 store credit. And you're like, motherfucker, I just bought this yesterday.
Let's see. You know how much I can give a Kakarot right now? Last time I checked, it was $26.
Dude, I was about to say that's probably the max you're gonna get.
Or $24.
I want to say you're probably gonna get 22 to 23 now, maybe 22.
I ain't even gonna look at it, man. But GameStop, yeah, y'all probably need to go out of business for a minute and need to dump it down.
Dude, GameStop taught you though as a kid, like when you buy something, it made you like understand the value of something. When you buy it, you're never gonna get your actual money back.
And it made you also doubt your purchase.
Dude, oh my God, it made you doubt your purchase.
Like, should I buy this?
You ever stand in line?
I have to keep this.
Like, I have that, dude. I have a whole thing where I like right before I go into the like the purchase areas at any store. Yeah. There's that thing like, what do I not need here? I obviously don't need all this shit. I can have 3 things and be like, I should get rid of these. I should get rid of something.
Yep.
I gotta save some money.
Nope.
It's GameStop, man. GameStop fucks your mind, man.
You won't save a fucking thing.
Nope.
You won't save shit. And it won't even open because I'm talking about it. The app won't open because I'm talking about it. See fucking buffer spin? It won't open to get trade value of Kakarot, which was a fire fucking game, so you nerding out. I ran through that shit. It's done. Yeah, man, let's just put it out, bro.
Dude, the game of the year, which speaking of GameStop, they have a Game Informer magazine. They just came out like the top 50 games.
Yep.
And all the different medals they give out, kind of like their Grammys for games. And their game of the year, they had the editor's choice and reader's choice. The reader's choice was a Resident Evil 2 remake, which I could see that being great because that was the best Resident Evil 2. And now they're gonna do a Resident Evil 3 remake.
Fire.
And then, but something called Control, about some girl being like a telekinesis girl who just throws shit and like destroy everything. I never even played the game, but it sounds dope as fuck.
Yeah, I told you, like, I heard it. I know I've seen it, but I don't know. I'm ready for something dope though. I'm ready for some dope shit.
Yeah, I like shit like that.
Super ready for some dope shit.
But if you're at GameStop, I'd pick up one of those, see what some of the dope games are if you don't know what to play.
Special K, what are you gonna do this year, console wise? Have you been thinking about it? Are you going PS5?
With the
or are you sticking with Xbox? I just watched.
Is the Xbox gonna be the Scarlet, or is it?
Bro, remember the series, the X series? Remember? You watched the trailer.
I thought it was called the Scarlet though.
No, it's the Xbox X series, bro. Remember it looked like a fucking PC.
Dude, I remember exactly the PC look.
Nah,
Man, why do I got the name? They might have switched.
Scarlet was the alternate name for the One X, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Was it?
Project Scarlet was, yeah.
But
no, that's not. Even if it wasn't, it's not that anymore. Like it's, yeah.
Dude, I don't know. It's so close, and we're literally at the time where computers are coming in, man. Like, I played a computer, I feel like my whole life, but I've always been like playing consoles because everyone else just had consoles.
Yeah.
Now everyone's starting to get computers, and just like Fortnite, for example. Like a lot of people, that's where you see all the gamers on.
Yeah, I'm starting to understand the PC thing just from research.
They're just faster.
Researching games compared to Xbox and knowing I have a PC that's capable. You know what I'm saying? Of like getting busy. Because like I've been checking the specs, like the standard specs on games. I'm like, damn, I match it. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All of my specs match it.
They're crazy. Just
like,
PC only games?
Yeah, like I'm like, damn, I can do this. And like I remember you sitting in the store, I was like, you'll be able to play most shit. Because like the dude told me like, I don't know about VR. He was like, you'll be able to do VR. Like you told me like, you'll be fine.
Yeah, like you'll be able to do most shit. You'll be able to run it.
And I was watching it, like most shit, you might have to turn the graphics down a little bit. But even like I was checking specs of VR games, like I'm not that far off. Only thing I'm missing is a few points on the graphics card.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think you'd still be able to play. It's just the shit when it gets, say you're playing online, that shit comes into play, and like, can your shit load fast as all that shit?
What VR should I get? Because I've literally been thinking about it. I'm researching it.
Dude, I don't know, because I literally just saw a commercial. I had the regular Oculus.
Oculus what?
I think it's just Oculus.
Okay, that's
Oculus Rift.
Quest?
Oculus Rift.
Okay,
the Rift.
Because that's supposed to be the fire one.
Is it? Yeah, it's
Oculus Quest is supposed to be the dumbed down one, but still like more expensive. I'm pretty sure or something.
The Rift. It's like they're all like the same price, but the Rift plays off a computer.
Yeah.
So that's why it's obviously gonna be better.
Yeah.
But the Vive evidently has something new too. Evidently.
Yeah, but I don't know what the other stuff is. Like I read all of them. Like I was reading all of them. Like every VR there was. And I can't remember. It was like some weird name.
Some have exclusives. It's kind of annoying. Some have
for like $3,000 though. Like it's some ones that are big boy shit. Like that you don't need the outside sensors. It's built into the fucking headset with external cameras, and you don't need
that. Would be fucking fire.
You don't need those little things you be setting up for the room motion.
Dude,
like it's built into the headset. Oculus has one that's apparently like that. I think it's a new Rift. It's like a Rift something. It's an Oculus Rift something. Like it's got another name.
It's so perfect you're talking about this, because this is like the first thing.
We're nerding out at FNBS. Hateful J Special K.
Well,
putting their nerd glasses on.
After, right?
Nerded up, guys. Let's start nerd up and talk about some VR here. No, but seriously,
dude, after playing VR, you can literally in your mind be like, we could be living some sort of VR type shit. Like, if that's the base.
Yeah.
If that's our first attempt,
we
could totally be doing VR.
You jumping too early into a conspiracy, bro. Relax.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get into it.
Relax, B. Jesus, man.
I'm sorry, man.
So we already did Dope's video game mascot. Goodbye GameStop. We're in nerding out, okay? And we should do this first, but I'm gonna do it now.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
I feel like we got. I don't know what our demographic is yet, but. I don't know how many nerds we got, but I want to address what a nerd is. And different people that are nerds don't even know they nerds. And I want to say if you're a hip-hop head, super into bars and lyrics, you're a fucking nerd.
Oh, no, I get that.
You watch anime, you're a nerd.
Yeah, I get that too.
If you fucking play video games, if you pre-order any video game, if there's a video game you pre-order,
If you pre-order, you're a nerd.
you're a nerd. If you know what a pre-order is, facts.
You're nerding.
Facts. You're right.
You're nerding.
100% right. What else? I just had another one. There's like,
Fucking nerding all day.
what I'm saying is like, we're all a nerd. If you're a fucking shoe head, you're a fucking nerd, bro.
Yeah, collecting. That's just like collecting.
Like you're
Everything
a
fucking
nerd.
correlates, man. That's collecting 100%. I've seen like shoe heads collections, like, and they'd be like the people you not think would be a collector at all. Like I'd show them my shit, and they'd be like, okay, you're fucking weird.
Yeah.
But hey, which shoes should I get on? You're like, you have like 100 pairs of shoes, dude.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
And you are doing the same thing I'm doing with shoes.
bro. I love shoes.
See, no,
Right? Like, but
you have it at
I
all
would
angles.
not know what to do if I had a super dumb. Like, I got to collect some pops. I got to collect some fake pens. I know what to do with those though.
Yeah, with shoes. How
I
do you
would
present
probably
that?
have a heart attack if I had over 100 pairs of shoes. I'd
That'd be
probably
crazy.
just live in my closet and put my shoes on all day because I wouldn't be able to leave the house, bro. Like, come on, man.
You could have like a rotating shoe calendar. Like you just turn your closet and it comes up to like
Bro, I would
February.
spend so much time into my shoe inventory. I wouldn't do nothing else. There'd be no podcast.
None
It'd be
of shoes.
shoe inventory all day.
God
Put the
damn.
orange accents over here. We got the green ones. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me put these on.
Dude, it would change everything when it,
I have
because
shoes in my hands. I just be in the closet like.
just moving around like, what do I do? What do I do?
like,
What do I do?
it's
What do I
all
do?
Crazy, bro.
Great for color coordinating though.
I couldn't do it. But there's facts. There's a lot of nerds though, and I want you to know, like, when we nerd out, and I brought this up saying when we nerd out, I know there's people like nerd out, like, what is this? Man? What are these guys talking about? I want to hear the real stuff. Nerding out is nerding out, man. Like, everybody play video games.
Everyone has a little nerd side of them.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody play video games. Everybody got some shit they want to do. Everybody collect a little something. If you don't, you want to. You know what I'm saying? Move on, man. Let's move on. I know
Keep
you were
it
talking
going.
about the top games, right? Did you get a rundown of those? I know you brought up.
I mean, I got some of them just in my head, but the first one I was gonna shout out was the game that you were playing, the Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Jay called it out last week. He's been playing Life is Strange. Evidently, Life is Strange 2.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely got a bunch of got 2 different awards.
Fire.
I know it's in the top 50.
Decision-based games are fire.
Yeah, like there's definitely, and there's a little bit of room for everything too. Like even the Tetris 99, the readers gave it like the best puzzle game of the year
Fire.
because it's fun. It was Tetris
still
against
killing
people.
it. The name Tetris still reigns supreme.
Dude,
That's
even when I
crazy.
hear the name Tetris, I think it's cool. I hear Tetris in rap bars, I think it's dope.
Yeah.
What else there? They gave best shooter to like Call of Duty and Borderlands mix. After that, you heard the game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of everything, but it's pretty much it's the basic shit. Nothing you just didn't hear about. I want to say Call of Duty won a lot of shit.
Bro, I think this next wave of video games got to go stupid hard.
Like the new age, yeah.
I
Without
think it's been kind of boring.
the whole new Xbox, whole new PlayStation coming out, I think
it's
the
kinda boring, bro.
everything they drop with, because you know that's the best time to even fucking own a console is when it first drops, and it has its exclusives. That's when Halo first basically became good.
Yeah. And honestly, that's why I asked you about the consoles. Which one are you leaning towards? Because Xbox just come with Halo and something else. And I'm not interested.
Dude, it's the people who made Halo 5, and you shouldn't be.
I don't know nothing about that. It's Bungie or something, right? Who is it?
No, Bungie used to make Halo,
Okay.
but now it's somebody else. Bungie makes Destiny now, and Destiny's a fucking killer.
Fire, yeah.
But the people who are making Halo now just suck dick. They do. It just sucks dick. And
But is it the same? You said it is the same people making
same
the next
people
one?
who made Halo 5 are making the new Halo. That's coming out.
Has that company made anything good?
Not that I fucking know of. Dude, I have no idea. Like when they first came out,
Who is it? Who's the company?
is it 343?
I'm about to
I
see.
think it's 343 Studios.
I ain't gonna cut you off now, but I want to check why you doing it. You know what I mean?
But they basically got Halo given to them because there was a conflict with Bungie and Microsoft.
Yeah.
Then 343 took over Halo, and it's just been terrible. They
Yeah.
changed the game completely. They try to take the blends from other games like
All they have made is Halo games.
yeah, just Halo.
That's the whole thing. Halo Spartan Strike. What the fuck is that?
Just terrible.
Halo Fire Team Raven. What is that?
It's all shit. It's all shit. Even Halo Master Chief Remake, which people are replaying it, thinking it might be good now because they had a reach, but Like they couldn't even remake their own games, man. It fucking sucked.
So Halo Infinite is the new one that's coming out.
Yep, 2020, aka we're in it to win it.
Wow. That's insane.
Dude, it's fucking crazy.
But I don't know, man. They need to step it up. Like even,
I just want to get for a PlayStation, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. But I hate the controller, bro. I do not.
You
wanna
hate
adjust to
PlayStation
that controller.
controllers?
I do not want to adjust to that. Like I'm really not looking forward to adjusting to that.
Dude,
controller.
I don't think it's as big of a sway as you think.
I mean, bro, I had the first 2 PlayStations. Like I know what it's like.
Right?
All you always had them both.
I hated when I first played
I hate 'em
PlayStation,
both.
and dude, PlayStation and Xbox, I thought was the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this controller?
Yep.
Or am I playing Dreamcast? Like I was confused. I didn't know what the fuck.
I
But it was like the
Sega-
controller or
I was
Dreamcast.
a
Like I was
Sega
confused.
fan. It was the first Xbox controller was definitely a Dreamcast controller.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this controller? It's too big.
You know, Microsoft and Sega had like their thing though, early on. You know what I mean? Like that, the Xbox is Sega's system. Like it kind of transitioned, and Microsoft kind of like just took what they were doing.
Dude, I
and
suppose there
just
was.
applied it to Microsoft.
I'm pretty sure there was like a pretty good collaboration between all of them at one point,
Yeah.
where they all were going to like mix in, but then they all took their own routes.
Yeah.
But all right,
But I can't fuck with. I can't fuck with
Like,
it.
fucking huge
But yeah,
nerd.
I might go PlayStation 2, bro. I'm nervous.
yeah. Is it just
I'm
PlayStation
nervous.
5?
Yeah, it's PlayStation 5. It's supposed to be unveiled. I think I might have missed it. I might check it later.
PS5 just sounds cool
They're
too.
supposed to actually like really unveil and show it because they haven't showed it yet.
Really?
We know what the new Xbox looks like. That's the real system. They did it at E3. So, other than that,
Well, that's cool.
I think we nerded out, bro. I think that's it. Besides Life is Strange recap, I'm almost done with the game. Turned out to be fire. I'm gonna finish that shit tonight. I made it like a puzzle, scary, weird, repetitive scene that I don't like in fucking games. So I'm like just like hesitating. I ain't
Yeah.
played 2K in like a month.
Dude, I haven't played 2K, but 2K is the kind of game when I play it, I'll play it hardcore for like a month,
Yeah.
and I'll stop playing for like 2 weeks, 3
I
weeks.
mean, bro, new systems coming. It ruins the year for me. There are new systems coming.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Dude, I can't even when there's a brand new like say NBA 2K. Say you're playing NBA 2K19, and NBA 2K20 is coming out within 3 months. I don't want to play 2K19 at all.
yeah.
I'm like, nope,
Facts.
it's done with. It's gone. It's done. It's burnt.
Let's jump into the main topic, bro. Conspiracies.
Dude, we're gonna conspiracy out.
Conspiracies, guys. Now, me and Conspiracy
So much shit.
Are conspiracy people. Like, we just, we have our main things we believe in. We agree on some. We disagree on some.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff I don't even talk about because I feel like I'm weird.
What you
sometimes
got?
to talk
You got some real shit? What you want? I mean, I'm
about. Yeah, I got
I'm gonna
tons
give
of different
people
stuff.
the top 10 basic conspiracies.
top and
Just
basic
in
ones.
case
Let's
you
go.
don't even know what a conspiracy is. You know what I'm saying? The whole John F. Kennedy thing. You know what I'm saying? That's one. The Roswell aliens. That's one. Let's see.
I had JFK down. Yeah, definitely for sure.
You got JFK down there.
Dude, that was huge.
The whole satanic cults running everything in the world. And I'm missing some here too, and I'll find them on my phone.
The Illuminati.
Big Pharma, so on and so forth. You got stuff like Elvis. They're everywhere. You know what I mean?
Dude, I would
Elvis-
love to start at Elvis.
not being dead. Bruce Lee's got fucking 33 conspiracies behind his name. Conspiracies in general.
Dude, you can go on YouTube. This is to anyone listening, anybody watching. You can go. This is something I've done with Jay personally. You can go on YouTube and just put Elvis interview bug eyes or bugs out.
You
And
talking
this-
that video you
yeah.
found? Bro, fuck that video.
Dude, and this is a
Listen,
video
do
itself.
Not go look at that shit.
It is Elvis.
Go look at it, but that shit is creepy, bro.
There is a guy who talks about an old Elvis interview,
Oh,
and this dude, he gives you the best explanation of what's going on. It literally, he tells you detail by detail what's happening, and it all makes sense. And you literally see fucking Elvis's face turn straight into like a goddamn creature of some kind of bug.
bro, like,
He bugs the fuck
I don't wanna
out,
talk
like
about
literally
that.
bugs
I don't-
out.
That's, we can talk about it, but I don't want to talk
Dude,
about
it's
That
some
shit
fucking
is
creepy shit.
Listen, y'all go Google this shit if you want to. Just know I warned you that it's fucking disturbing as shit, bro.
People like to say, like, I mean, if there was someone, I think that had to be an alien of some sort or some kind of Illuminati person. Hell yeah, I'm pointing at Elvis first.
But just to get more basis. Most conspiracies, all conspiracies are just a person's idea of what may have happened to something that's misunderstood, misexplained, so on and so forth. or just something that we don't really know what happened and they didn't tell us. And we
Yeah.
said, all right, this is what the fuck happened.
This is how it had happened.
So all conspiracies have a logical side. Most of them, I don't say all. Most of them have a logical side. They'll be like, oh no, this is what really happened. But there are some conspiracies out there that don't make sense. You know what I mean? There are some that remain conspiracies because there's no way to really explain it, or there's too many ways to explain it. And that's what makes a conspiracy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have the dictionary definition. I'm breaking it down the way I break it down. Stoners for life.
I think the whole idea of the word conspiracy being a word is because something had to happen sometime that really did happen, and people blamed them. And they had to be like, nah, you're bullshit. You're some kind of conspiracist. And that's how conspiracies were made.
Conspirator.
So evidently, it had some are real, some are not real.
So, you said that. Let's go into my next question. What's the most believable?
The
out of
most
all
believable?
conspiracies? Like, do you have any written down? What? Or
Well,
just,
I have a few little like lines. I don't know how you want to do.
just wreck your list, because we didn't prep. I didn't know special chaos stuff. So if you got any conspiracies, right?
Yeah.
Run down the conspiracies you got. Just bring them to light, and we'll go from there.
Dude, I got some. All right. You just tell me if you think they're believable too.
Yeah. For sure.
Say it like this. Say, do you think it's possible that aliens created people? You think they came down and created us?
Like Scientology type shit.
Yes. Do you think that's where you on that?
What kind of scale we gonna do this on?
So
Believable.
100%. Like, would you be like 40% on that?
It's not unbelievable because, and this don't sound crazy. This whole segment right here, y'all about to think is nuts.
Dude, I don't care.
I don't
Everyone
really
can
give
think
a fuck
I'm nuts.
because the world is nuts.
Killing it.
You're all fucking nuts. So, it's not unbelievable. It's not necessarily believable because, for the same reason it's not unbelievable, is because we don't really know if aliens exist.
Yeah.
But we know we exist in a universe on a planet, and we are arrogant humans, so we think that we're just humans and then that's it. But there's no way that that's it.
Yeah, in my opinion, I want to say almost like we are those aliens.
In a way, like we are.
We are.
Like we're the aliens to somebody. Even we aren't the aliens. We're aliens to somebody.
Yeah.
There's no way with it, but you
Like
can't.
everyone's an alien
It's
to
hard to
somebody.
say like that because you say that it's like, oh, so you don't believe in God? Then it opens a whole nother conversation.
Dude, that's a bad thing too.
you know
Like
what I'm saying? Like
that gets things crazy.
Like, but the Bible itself has conspiracy to it, like to people. So you know what I mean? But I'm gonna stand in the middle on that. I'm gonna stay neutral on that one. I don't know.
This is what I think, honestly. When it comes to pyramids, because everyone's always like, pyramids, what are they for? I think it had nothing to do with like the whole idea of burying people there.
Yeah.
I think a pyramid is literally like a battery. Like they didn't have electricity back then, but they used.
We've talked about this. I've heard you say those words.
I think the pyramids are just like batteries.
Yeah.
Like the way they're set up, they have like crystals and shit inside of them.
It makes sense to me, bro.
Dude, it makes sense to me, but it also sounds like kind of like when you're telling someone like that, well, that's bullshit.
But
But
see, the thing
you
with the
believe someone was
pyramids is,
wrapped
bro,
up to fucking die there?
Every conspiracy with pyramids makes sense. Because ancient Egypt, the whole history of it is just freaky to me.
It's super weird.
So like,
Dude, the whole taking a brain out of a nose, shit like that. Like what?
like bro, the jewelry they crafted, the shit they wore, like the way they buried themselves in pyramids, like the way like the architecture, everything was way
Advanced.
It's still ahead of what we do now. For
Dude, there's pyramids now.
You know,
We have no idea how to get in, or you go
that's
through
what
them.
I'm saying, bro.
Like we're confused.
I guarantee if we built a pyramid, it
Oh,
would,
it
it would
sucked.
take a whole lot more work than what they did. They didn't have machines and all that. Maybe they did. And then we go back to the alien shit. But like, how did they make bricks like that, bro? We just
That's
they
perfect.
have all these chemicals and
Perfect
substances and
squares.
all this shit.
Y'all giving me bullshit, making perfect
Stacked
sand
high
squares.
at a point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude,
But
it doesn't make sense. And we're supposed to believe like people back then just you had a rag, you just wore a diaper basically around, but you could make perfect square fucking dirt blocks.
But if you believe, all right, I'm partially agree with the being batteries because if you believe and look at like the way Egyptian history is broke down, like they praise gods and and everything is energy. So I mean, that's not even far fetched.
It's just similar. It's literally similar.
You can hone energy like pyramids are built with part of the earth. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know what minerals are brought or put throughout that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
We don't
confusing
know none
shit.
of that. Like there are minerals on this earth that like you read one of them crystal books that those like part Wiccan people, which my mom was kind of one. Like,
Yeah.
she can tell you what kind of rock does what for this kind of energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Dude, and you're never taught about that kind of shit in school.
yeah,
You're not taught about the rocks.
I mean,
and
there's
shit.
got to be some natural, like,
Has to be.
real energy effect to shit for us to, like, literally, like the trees grow, nigga. The grass grow.
Yeah.
Like, where's that coming from? So
Like,
why
there's energies
why
around the
wouldn't
world.
rock have this kind of energy? Like, I don't see why it wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean? Still cells are still.
I want to say in the whole idea of school, like you
I
don't
don't
even really learn the idea of the word energy.
No, you did. You did. You
Yeah.
learned atoms and neurons and protons and nucleus.
I know,
and
yeah, the
cells and shit.
proton-
You learned about all that. You learned about all that. You know
I
what
feel-
I mean? Neurons, protons, nucleus, atoms.
I always just thought it was more of its own thing. I would never think of like the whole world being itself like energy.
I mean, it's all energy. It's all
It's
energy.
crazy thing.
And let me ask you one. No, I know you got more, but let's go back and forth. So the world being all a computer illusion, a computer simulation.
All right, like a
Conspiracy.
Matrix type
How do
scenario.
you feel about that?
Well, supposedly it's got the highest probability. As
Facts.
like supposedly it's infinitely probable that's supposed to be it.
Yeah.
Because like, who are we to say somebody else's stuff? Or how I look at it, how can I say that it hasn't happened before? Where seeing how smart we're getting, people are actually making robots, bots and shit that are actually talking to people.
Yeah.
We just talked about sex dolls and shit like that.
Yeah.
So in the future, how can you not see us making another person, another type of people that are just even smarter?
Yeah. And another part of that conspiracy is, and this is the most important part. I want to know what you think. And I'm gonna give my opinion on it. I definitely like have a big part of me believes like it's all like, you know how I feel about the Matrix shit. You already know, like, Special K know like everything about how I feel about this shit. Like, and it gets weird.
Dude, it's weird slash
And
scary.
Yeah, but I'm not even gonna like. I'm the person that feel like, yeah, I got proof, but I won't say that to many people. You know what I'm saying? But
I've seen shit.
like, yeah, bro, like just experiencing shit and just being able to like tap into yourself sometimes and like watching shit just follow suit is crazy. But out of all the conspiracies, and I do have a question, what's the most interesting, what's the most believable? I gotta say it here because that's the most believable to me, that this world is just a whole simulation.
The simulation, is that the most believable? I think I
To
did.
me, yeah.
Um,
To me, I don't.
There's so many that are so believable to me. One of mine on my list, I had the whole idea of like MK Ultra with celebrities, like where they be pausing and shit, like Shaquille O'Neal, Al Roker,
Oh, bro.
Cardi be doing weird shit.
Oh, bro.
Like to me, that is the most believable after seeing it. I'm like, they're on some kind of drug or something's happening. Just for a simple fact, I've never seen someone who can just they break. A real life break. Like the Al Roker one on the morning news channel where he just turns, looks at the camera for like 20 seconds,
Maybe they all just had mild seizures
and just boom,
Or
snapped out of it.
or strokes.
Dude, Shaquille O'Neal, like you're telling me Shaquille O'Neal just
I mean,
sat there
no,
and
there
died
are
goddamn
things. I
stuff?
knew this lady named BB, and she would have this thing. She called it an aura, and she had seizures. But before she had a seizure, she would have an aura, and like one day, like before she told us about this, she was just kind of sitting there, like zoned out, like kind of smacking her lips, like.
Just that stuff.
And then like she snapped out and she was like, "Y'all, I want to tell y'all something." She was older than us at the time. She was like my age now, and I'm like early 20s. And she was like,
Fucked up.
"If y'all see me zone out sometimes I have these auras as a precursor to my seizures." And like I don't always have seizures, but that
So, like-
most likely when I do that, I'm gonna have a seizure, and I don't want y'all to be tripping or be weirded out. So I think about that, but then
That's
again,
crazy.
it's not the same thing though.
Yeah, I would
'Cause,
say
like
it's kinda
the way her
different.
reaction was like, it was still the same kind of zone out, but like it was definitely she was still there though.
Yeah, like they're still there, but something's happening.
Yeah, like even my daughter sees it, you know what I mean? Like they're still there. Like so like with those situations, I don't know. Like
I
and
feel
I was
like
just
they were
throwing it out there
different.
to give the
dimension
logical
of this.
side to, you know what I mean? The logical side to
Dude,
it.
there was one where I feel it was Wendy Williams dressed up like Statue of Liberty,
Yeah.
and she just fainted, and it reminds me of the Get Out scene where the guy gets his picture taken,
Oh yeah.
and he freaks out, and that's exactly how I think of that.
Yeah.
Like you can come out of it, like they come out of like some trance they're in, and they freak out, and that's just what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And when they're sitting still, they're just in that trance.
I think Jalen Roses was the
Oh, that was
creepiest
creepy.
shit ever, bro. Because he didn't just
Scared me.
He wasn't just like he didn't just zone out. He didn't even look real.
Yeah, he looked like a what were those puppets? Those
Like,
puppets people talk out of ventriloquist. He looked like a ventriloquist doll.
Yeah, like it was strange as fuck.
Scary.
But I don't fuck with Jalen Rose that much. I do fuck with Jalen Rose TV shows and shit, but as a basketball player, I hated the dude. So whatever. But
What's your most popular? Would you say the most popular is?
right now it's the Mandela effect.
Yeah, I had that down first too. Mandela effect, easy.
100%. And my dude Mike Gentry was here. Shout out Mike Gentry. And he was talking about his nephew having old Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
His nephew's 22 and he started collecting them when he was like 4 or 5. You know what I mean? So
And his Pikachu's had the black on the tail.
and I told him to see if he got Pikachu's with black on the tail.
Yeah,
Because
come
he
find
was
out.
like, and my dude Mike, he ain't into none of that shit. He's not a nerd by far.
But he's seen Pikachu. Everyone's seen Pikachu.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, he used to have the black stripes on his back. I'm like, yeah. Like,
yeah, the tail on
I
the
was
back.
like, yeah, so I'm like, even you know. And he sat there, he was like, yeah, for sure. Like, he did. And I told him, like, nah, he ain't got that. You can't find it on the internet, nothing. So I want you to go look, bro. Because I need to see how far, like, because it proves my point more. It's going to prove the Matrix, because if it just erases it from existence and don't just change the media, then the Mandela effect is real.
Dude, I told, this is what I told Carrie the other day. You might think I'm a little crazy. I think there was there's 3 versions of yourself living at one time. Say one of those versions.
It's definitely more than that, though.
Well, I'm just saying, say there's 3 versions. And say, in 2012, one of those versions, the world blew up. So instead of it, ending, that world got meshed with the world we're in. And we just had, some of the stuff that we thought was right is wrong. And some of the stuff that we didn't is right is still right. It's a mix.
Bro, listen. I'm going to give, I can't. I'm gonna tell you the deepness of it. I'm going to say this, and you'll see where I'm going.
We get deep.
Because you talk to me. I don't want to give them that much. But you know where I'm going. I'm going to say this. I started playing Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Everything that happens in Life is Strange is happening in 4 movies or TV shows that I watch the same exact way.
At the same time?
Same premise. Same type of everything. Time, traveling back, being in ruin, different time frames running on the same frame and running into each other and causing catastrophe.
Yeah, timelines.
I feel like
very
that's what's happening
timeline-ish.
in 2020. And it would make sense for it to happen in 2020.
Dude, we just
everything's disaligned right now. But if you believe in that, you can't believe in a simulation. So that's the other thing with conspiracies. And that's not, I'm going to ask you this. First of all, why do people conspiracize, do you think? And second, do you think it's more paranoid delusion than not?
Wait, what? Why do we say it again?
Why do people conspiracize in the first place? Why do you think? In your opinion.
Dude, to me, because there has to be some truth to what they're saying. There has to be some form of truth, maybe exaggerated to a high extent, but I think for the most part, there's some extent of truth, because how would they have ever even had the thought in the first place? We get our thoughts off our things. I think people can only think what they know they already know, or have already seen. What I've learned, I can talk about.
Yeah.
So a conspiracy is something is they found out and they can talk about,
But
they don't know exactly.
Because
I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. It's
no,
wrong.
it's not. It's not even the wrong or right thing, though. I'm literally trying to I'm literally giving you a compare of everything. So keep that thought, right?
Okay.
Now, if that was true, think about the times you have dreams and the shit that be in it that you thought you never saw. But then we always contribute that to the subconscious, the part of us that remembers the stuff that remembers the stuff that we don't remember. You know what I'm saying? So the shit in our dreams is subconscious. So
Go on.
then you got the brain, okay? And that's where all this shit is.
It's all in the brain.
Everything, all this shit we see, what we think, perception, everything is brain. Has nothing to do with no other part of the body.
We're still hoarding all our info in the brain.
Right. Same thing a fucking computer does.
Yeah. It's our memory bank.
You can have a monitor, keyboard, mouse, microphone, headphones. You can connect all these things.
It's all in the hard drive.
You can hear with the headphones. You can see shit with the camera, just your eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, dude, that was me.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
good. You good. You act like one of my goddamn kids right now. You do the same shit. All the keyboard is your feels. The keyboard and mouse is your hands. You know what I mean? The camera is your eyes. The fucking headphones, your ears. The computer, the CPU is the brain. You know what I'm saying? The graphics card is your imagination. So on and so forth. The motherboard is the heart, or the power supply is the heart. That's what keeps you alive. You can be alive without your brain.
It's a good comparison, humans, computers.
That's
We're
why I think
very
it's
similar.
A fucking simulation, bro. I think we're just a breakdown of
foods or batteries.
We're
People
the
to think
same
that.
thing going into the same shit. Everything's a machine. That's a smaller version of us.
It makes logical sense.
You know what I mean? We're a smaller version of whatever the next thing up from us is. The world is the biggest. The world is the biggest machine. The world itself is the biggest machine.
It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy to hear that kind of,
But it just goes down.
dude,
So-
it makes sense when you think of like
so
us
the
looking at
politicians,
computers.
The stable of politicians, the one that, do everything else. That's a bigger computer than everybody. You know what I mean? But people have to be on the same level. You know what I mean?
I've always thought,
It's getting crazy.
no, it's
FBS,
getting crazy.
hey, with Jay
Let's
Special
crazy it up.
Conspiracize.
If we were living in like say a predetermined, not a predetermined, but like a matrix of some sort, or like a story being told, and we're like kind of thrown into it of a matrix, who do you think the main story is being told about? My opinion would be like the whole like the Queen and like the people from England. I think that would be the main storyline.
I don't think it works like that. You want to hear my
You don't think
you
it's
wanna
like
hear what
that? How do you think it is?
I think we're all the one.
We're all the one. We are the
Yeah,
one.
Because of this simulation, we're not tied to anything for real. We just made it believe we tied to anything. So once we decide, like, and like I've said this to you before, like look at like LeBron James, all the people that are great. How they become great and the next motherfucker ain't as great? Because they was like, I'm great and I'm gonna be great.
Yeah, I'll be great. I have to be great.
Like nothing.
The motivation
like,
and the will.
I guarantee there's 1,000 basketball players that are better than LeBron James, probably beat him on this earth.
Yeah.
They'll
They're
never be as
saying.
popular because they probably don't give a fuck to be a great basketball
I've always
player.
thought something like that with anything.
With
They
rappers,
just don't choose to do
there's
it. Yeah.
1,000 rappers that are better than your favorite rapper.
They just don't choose to do it.
They just don't choose to do it. So it's like, that's why I struggle. This is why I have the biggest problem with me when I get in my bag and like I want to give up and shit because I know like it's my decision. That's how I feel like it's my decision. Like I'm going to be great as long as I decide like I'm great.
It's
Keep
you
being
who
great.
has to keep doing it.
Of course, there's going to be shit, but like I've been going through shit since before I even tried to have a dream. Like, and I got through that all cool. But now that I'm trying to do something, like I let stuff get to me more, and it's like, all right, the machine's beat. I'm being beat. Like,
You getting beat by them?
yeah, you know what I mean? Like I just need to.
It's so real.
And
It's
you
the
see
karma
me at
cloud, man.
You see me at a point where like I was in my shit where I was just moving. You know what I mean?
Constantly in
Like where I didn't
motion.
have no doubt. Like I'm just like, yeah, we got everything. Like
I'll call it the J flow.
so you're trying to
Just
get
flow.
it back to that, like, and so that's why I feel like we are all the. I don't think it's about. I think it's about whoever we make it about. I think your part of you is, it's your movie, but you got to make it that.
I've always thought something like that too. The idea of it's like your movie.
Yeah, like it's all about you and your shit, the people you touch, people you talk to, the moves you make. That's your power.
We'll go on to. I got some more conspiracies too. These are just other things.
Go ahead. We're gonna break them all down. We're gonna break them all down.
This is one. I mean, honestly, you can go on YouTube and like type this in. Like, this is the Men in Black, the real Men in Black. Do you think there are real Men
I
in
believe
Black?
in it.
Yep, I believe
in
too.
aliens. I believe in weird shit, and even if they ain't like alien Men in Black, I believe in some niggas in tuxedos covering shit up. Fact.
Yeah,
Point
dude, for
blank
sure.
period. No matter what.
Like,
they do.
there's videos you can watch on YouTube of like, I've seen like maybe a hotel video where you see two guys walk in and they just look super fucking tall. They're almost in like tuxedos, but they're in like trench coats.
Yeah.
Walk in and then like they just disappear.
Some
No one
weird
hears
shit.
anything from them again.
Some weird shit.
I 100% believe in that.
Yep.
All right. Do you think this is possible? I'll put this in two categories. A, cloning.
100%.
100%. I think the whole idea of if you sign your life away in a contract, say you die, they can make a clone of you and still make money off of you.
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you think is possible? What about transferring a conscience? Do you think you could take one conscience out of someone and put it into like a clone or something else?
What's crazy is I was about to say that anything is possible with science when you brought up cloning, but now that you say that, I don't know because it's still.
The whole idea of getting your mind onto a computer, it's
Yeah.
hard for me to grasp. It's
Yeah.
an idea for me to like kind of get like an idea for, but I just can't grasp the whole thing without getting some kind of more information in that.
I feel like, yes, it may be possible to combine digital with like flesh,
Yeah.
but I feel like we don't know how.
Yes. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, but I think there are people that's. No, I'm not gonna say I alone. I'm just all the conspiracies I was looking up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the idea of like if you were rich enough and say you had the ability to pay for a thing where you could transfer your conscience so you could keep living, I don't think they're gonna tell other people.
I just don't think. Yeah, I just don't think. Honestly, I don't think nobody knows how to do that yet.
I want to say if there is, there's maybe like 9 people who
I
know.
don't think we've been dropped that
Yeah.
that understanding yet. But I mean, complete smart motherfuckers out there. They doing everything else. Like you said, like if they doing it, they ain't gonna tell nobody. Why the fuck would they do that? Corner the market. Why would you fucking tell anybody? But you gotta tell somebody.
Yeah, you have
want
to.
to be useful. You know?
Well, I got some. These are some celebrity things. Celebrity conspiracies.
Let me get one in. Let me get one in.
No, go for it. Go for it.
The Simpsons Matt Groening being a time traveler.
Yeah, I believe that 100%.
Bro, he's predicted everything.
Literally everything. There's stuff that hasn't even been told yet that he's like said stuff, and I've heard people tell stories about it. I'm like, well, that could be fucking true.
Yeah.
That's very believable.
Yeah.
This is crazy to me.
Yeah, bro. Like, too much. And shit, like, photo to photo. Like, literally everything in the Simpsons scene is real in real life.
It's crazy.
Every little piece.
Then he's been thinking about his other shows, Futurama, a show about being in the future and the whole idea of it.
Yeah,
whole,
bro.
Like he's doing the one show now about kind of being like back in time with Bean and them. What's the name of that show?
Disenchanted.
Disenchanted. Yeah, that's like the older times.
Yeah.
I want to say I feel like he's lived all 3 of them.
Bro, that's wild though.
That's crazy to me. Like, would you think that about someone? You're like, I feel like you could have lived in the future and you could have been in the past. Like, your shit seems so.
Yeah, I definitely, I'm believing that one hands down. Like, it's too many.
It's
Like, you know,
perfect.
Let's see. I want to see how many of his conspiracies came true.
He's on 9/11. He did the Donald Trump. Dude, I feel like there's tons. Like, if you go to the lists, where they have top 10 lists, and they're like, another top 10 things Macaroni's done.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
all of them too.
crazy.
I'm about to see real quick. Give me a second, guys.
Dude, and for how much he's done, well, the first time I ever saw a picture of him was, I think, like last year. It's just a name you always hear, but you never know anything about. Macaroni.
Bro. All right, this is from 2017. This is 16 times, bro.
He's 16. Boom.
Siegfried and Roy's tiger attack, predicted 1993, came true 2003. Autocorrect fails, season 6, episode 8, predicted 1994, came true 2007. Apple's early attempt at a personal digital assistant. The machine translates the message into "eat up Martha" instead of the foreshadowing comment. So pretty much, you trying to fucking do voice shit and fucking it all up. They predicted the whole like auto assistant. You know what I mean?
All that stuff, auto-tune.
FaceTime predicted 1995, came true 2010. The season 6, episode 19. Faulty voter machines predicted 2008, came true 2012.
It's almost like these people took the idea from The Simpsons.
Bro, but some of the shit can't just happen, right?
Well, I mean, like some of
Some of
those,
those things you can't just make.
it's mixed. Well, I feel like the idea of some of these, I feel like they took from, God, dude, I don't know. I want to feel like some of the ideas they took, but some of it just seems too bullshitty, like they had to predict the future.
Yeah.
Like the faulty machines, I could see someone be like, oh, dude, we should try to make our machines. Try to do something, and they got caught.
Yeah, that's it. Like some of these are like, as I said, there's 2 sides of like conspiracy sometimes. The God particle, predicted 1998, came true 2012. The God particle it's the thing that explains like how everything in the universe has mass and shit. It's that shit.
So I remember looking at all this stuff one day.
NSA spying scandal, predicted 2007, came true 2013. Says when the Simpson family is forced to go into hiding following their escape from the EPA biodome and closing Springfield, the NSA locates Marge and the kids by listening in on one of their conversations. However, it wasn't until 6 years after the Simpsons movie hit theaters that Edward Snowden first blew the whistle on the government mass surveillance of Americans following.
Good movie too, Snowden.
Yeah. Smartwatches, predicted 1995, came to 2014. Another thing that could just been like influence.
Yeah, that's what I mean by the influence, like that.
America's Ebola outbreak, predicted 1997, came true 2014. That is one of those things I don't even know if it really happened. I didn't know nobody that got Ebola.
Dude, some of the diseases are like questionable.
All of them are, especially.
You're like, I'll wait a while.
Yeah, FIFA's corruption scandal, predicted 2014, came true 2015.
I mean, that was a close one. For the most part, he would do stuff, and like 8 years later, it literally came on point, scene by scene.
FIFA officials were arrested on corruption charges. Blah blah blah. Greece's debt default predicted 2012, came true 2015. The Nobel Prizes, predicted 2010, came true 2016. What was this about, though? Bink Holmstrom may not have won the Nobel Prize in Economics until 2016, but one Simpsons character was betting on him 6 years prior. In a scene from season 22 premiere in which Martin holds up a scorecard depicting his Nobel Prize betting pool with Lisa, Milhouse, and Database, the MIT professor is clearly marked in one of Milhouse's squares. So, yeah, in The Simpsons, the professor, the guy's just like, hey, you know what I'm talking about?
I know the guy. Yeah, with glasses and his like orange hair.
He had Bink Holmstrom circled as a winner of the thing.
And that person actually won?
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty fucking wild one.
Donald Trump's presidency predicted 2000, came through 2016. Y'all know about that. It's wild. Lady Gaga's halftime show predicted 2012, came through 2017. What she do? Her super stop again from the song. There.
Blah.
Blah blah blah. Pretty much same performance, same shit, floating through the air. Damn near the same outfit. Crazy.
On point. Yeah, no, they had shit on point, dude.
Disney's Fox takeover, 1998, predicted, came true 2017. Team USA's Olympic curling win, predicted 2010, came true 2018. Nobody really cares about that, though. Drogon's fiery rampage on Game of Thrones.
What?
Predicted 2017, came true 2019. And it was pretty much an episode,
Where they predicted Game of Thrones ending?
Marge and Homer, they were like in Springfieldia was the name of the place.
I didn't know they did a Game
like
of Thrones
fantasy
episode.
Universe.
That's kind of dope. I
Yeah.
just want to watch that.
And it was a dragon, just a random dragon, and it burned down the town. But that's random. But that's 16. But there's been
I'll say more than that.
There's been a shit ton more, and that, like I said, that's from 2017. But Simpsons one, I'm on board with, bro. Because it's just too many. It's too like I have one for 2019. That's a video, and it's 20 times they predicted the future. I'll watch that later.
All right. Ready for some weird celebrity conspiracies?
Let's get it.
All right. First off, Avril Lavigne died a long time ago, and now they just got someone to replace her to make money off her, and then that's when they came out with the song "Boyfriend." Hey, you, I don't like your boyfriend. Completely different. If you look into it, they completely look different, but I don't know.
I just think she was super young. I think we talked about this. I think she was super young and just matured.
Just mature a little
She's
bit.
getting better, different makeup and shit. Maybe.
A few of these first ones are going to be in that similarity.
They all get plastic surgery too.
Pete Wentz supposedly is dead, as long as supposedly all of Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Like, evidently, it's just they have like some like clone versions of them that's like a demon taking over.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of weird things. Same thing with.
But why? But why do they think that? Is there some reasons why?
This was a YouTube top thing, and I had to write some of these down.
Yeah.
Like I had to. They have all My Chemical Romance are just dead, and they did it. My Chemical Romance.
Celebrities.
Dude, I'm telling you, 3 in a row. There's all 3 in a row. My Chemical Romance, they did have that Black Parade.
Yeah.
They did seem very depressed during that time. But other than that, I don't really know what to say about that.
Yeah. Oh, see, I ain't really hip to Kings and none of these bands. I know them, of course. I know songs, but I don't know enough. But I'm gonna look at this. I want to see why they like, because they had to notice differences. Like, there has to be things behind this conspiracy. So I'm curious. But go ahead.
There's definitely they have a lot on the Everett one. I haven't really looked into the last two. But, okay, Lennon was killed by Stephen King. And then just off that alone, I'm going to tell you, me and Carrie both thought in our minds, like, the idea of just, say you were someone, like, little that was in Hollywood, and, like, someone gave you the opportunity, like, hey, you dispose this person, will make you huge. I could see that being a huge possibility.
I've never heard this one, but, like, any kind of sacrifice is possible.
Yes.
Stephen King's where to do. But I don't know, bro. He's been popular for a while, though.
Dude, they have, the number one thing they had was Jay-Z as a time-traveling vampire.
Oh wow, that's terrible.
And the only thing, I mean, I don't want to say that. I would say more of like, I think Jay-Z and Beyonce would be.
It explains why his lips right here are so big, because his vampire teeth in his gums.
Dude, what if he just smiled and was like?
I'm just saying, like he do got to like watch vampire movies. They always got a fat around lip. It's always poofy. His shit's extra poofy.
It's super poofy.
Extra fangs go in. You know what I mean?
Their whole reasoning was that they were showing this old picture of a guy who looked just like Jay-Z, but I mean, I feel like that's not saying much.
That'd be dope though. If like
Time traveling
Beyonce
vampire.
and Jay-Z was vampires.
Dude, that'd be great.
'Cause of course he gonna turn her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That'd be
Oh.
dope. That's a ridiculous ass conspiracy though, but that'd be fire.
If you were a vampire, how long would it take you before you turn your first person? That week? Would you want to be here for like 6 months?
Well, until a person will have to agree. I would never turn somebody against their will.
Very nice. What a nice guy. Look at this guy.
Dead ass. Like I would never like.
Well, yeah.
'Cause I'm not sure I want to live forever.
I think you would have a better chance if you were a vampire just killing somebody than you would turning someone into a vampire.
I would definitely find people to like. Play it, man. Let me suck your blood. Come on now. Like, we're friends. Like,
I'd be like the Robin Hood. Like, I would go for like
Bro,
the
there's
bad
definitely
people in life.
Some freaky. Me and Steffi was watching something like, damn it, what was we watching? But it was
Real life
fire.
vampires?
And it was a vampire. Oh, the Dracula series, the
Oh,
new shit.
Yeah, you're talking about
And
it's
it was
good.
a chick that was all into it, and she
Just
was,
love
and
you
she
and
let
eat.
him fucking do that. I'm like, people freaky now, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure I can find plenty of motherfuckers let me just suck their blood. I want to kill nobody.
Oh, you want to suck my blood?
Love it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
I'm vampy. I got the vampies. They call it, like
Vampies?
furries, Vampies. You got all these vampies out here.
Yeah, I've heard
just
lines
trying
like
to get
that.
blood
It's something like that
sucked.
in True Blood too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What were they called? They
Yeah, I
had a
forget.
name.
I want to say something vamps too, or something like vamp fuckers.
Oh, True Blood was fire, by the way.
True Blood was
That
so good.
That was one of the best.
I'll bring the
vampire
True
things
Blood
ever done.
pops next time I'm here.
Fire. I ain't know you had True Blood pops.
Yeah, I
Fire. They might not. I might still open.
Yeah, let's get your most craziest conspiracy. What's your thing, the wildest one?
I don't know, bro.
Dude, mine, I'm going based off. This was a YouTube video I saw a while back. It was like an interview. This guy claims when he was like 20, he got signed up for some like military like government thing, and basically they sent him to the moon for 20 years to work, and then evidently he came back, and they're supposed to wipe your memory and like take back your age.
Yeah.
And he said, but the memory wipe didn't work, and he remembers everything. And like just hearing it all, I'm like, this is one of the more like.
Yeah.
Like,
That's wild.
this is wild to me. Like the whole idea of this guy saying it, like he's either like the best storyteller or something, because like there has to be an explanation for why he's saying this or something.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Like, the wildest conspiracy. Moment, give me a moment. I don't know, bro. It's got to be like. It's got to be one of those celebrity things, like Bob Marley. You know what I mean? Going to the fucking hospital with just a toe injury and fucking dying, and they saying the CIA killed him and shit.
I believe that.
One of those, like, because that seems kind of true. Because that nigga did a lot for people. He brought nations,
Dude, yeah.
and countries, and continents together.
I think Bob Marley was killed by CIA.
That nigga was healing peace treaties and shit. Like, he was fucking,
doing big things.
bro. Like, he was like Jesus and shit. He was out there.
And his
being
music was
Jesus,
always
bro.
very like
You know what I mean? Like, but
healthy helps.
I don't know, bro. Like, it's not really a conspiracy, but I give you my most interesting one for me. Is that because you know about the Manson murders and all that shit, right?
Yeah,
Everybody knows about Manson, and apparently
that's interesting shit.
apparently there was some like there's another like story about demonic possession and some kind of curse on all those people like that own the PNG, because it's like PNG people and Folgers people, like local people, bro, like people that we know, families that own shit locally here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Heirs too. Like, and when I worked at one of the PNG research centers, like this where I learned the stories. Like apparently, like there was all like curse or some shit. And I guess y'all can Google it. You know what I mean? And that
PNG's cursed.
was like not PNG, but like those families.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
all those families were cursing, like, or like, and it's like another part too. Like Charles Manson was sent there by some possession to fucking kill them because of their fucking shit. Like, it was wild. Like, it's weird.
Dude, well, I know that Manson like didn't ever do anything. He like he got other people to do it for him.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But
It's
like
wild.
wildest one, bro. Like wildest is. I'm gonna have to stick with my Matrix shit. I'm gonna have to stick with my Matrix or the Mandela effect shit, because the Mandela effect is obvious, bro. Like,
Dude, there's some creepy shit with that.
like the whole Pikachu. Like I've been paying attention to it, but that Pikachu shit fucked me up.
Dude, I was riled about the whole Berenstain Bears and the whole like the Dash and the Kit Kat bar, like easy shit. Like,
Like, see, only reason that shit don't bother me because a motherfucker just be like, all right, let's change this right now and not say nothing, let people freak out. That's the only, you know what I'm saying? But like the fact that I can't find a Pikachu with the black tail when I know he had a black tail,
I want to say he must have two. He had a black and then a line underneath.
He
it.
had lines on his back, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the fact that I can't find that shit nowhere, that bothers me. Because if that's true, then they can literally like the system is just changing, and then that proves a lot.
Yeah,
of
he
shit.
definitely had black on his tail.
Like that proves a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if that changed and you don't, and you got the first Pokemon cards they ever printed up, and you ain't got no black on his tail, you ain't gonna see it on Google, bro. Then it's literally it's changing physical shit. You know what I mean? It's not just changing online. It's not just changing recently. It's changing something you bought when it was different, and now that's different.
I mean, dude, when you first see that first picture of, like, they have a picture of him with the black on the tail, and you're just like, that looks right. Because he goes right with his ears.
Yeah.
It's
Do
just
you-
normal.
Do he have black tips on his ears anymore?
He still has the black tips on his ears, yeah.
Bro. That's
Crazy
how
as
he
shit,
look,
man.
bro. That's how he
Little
looks.
as shit.
This is a little shit. That's how he look. But I don't know. You wanna move on to entertainment? You got some more? You got some more conspiracy?
No, let's get to entertainment. I don't even know what we got ready for entertainment. I actually got one thing.
I got some suggestions and shit, bro. And I do have the best selling movies so far this year to make that last.
I have a thing called How Do You Hulu.
How do you Hulu? Let's get it. How do you Hulu, bro? Let's go.
Dude, How Do You Hulu, what I've been doing for lately for Hulu right now, I just wrote some shows that I've been just killing. Right off the bat, this might sound a little nerdy / gay, but I think Sabrina the Teenage Witch back in the day.
Terrible.
I love that show. Dude, I love shows. Dude, we've been watching it. It's been killer on Hulu.
I used to be in love with the one aunt.
Dude, and also, other than Sabrina, Malcolm in the Middle is on Hulu, and dude, I could just watch Malcolm in the Middle all the time. That just brings back fucking memories. Those are like the best kid actors in the world.
Hell yeah. Hulu's fire, bro. Hulu slept on. It's not fire, but it's definitely slept on. When they have bangers, but they like so few and far in between. That's the only problem. They don't get a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Like Hulu got some originals. That's
it's
fire.
got. I think I like it's just its repeats. Not its repeats, but the stuff I haven't seen in a while.
Old shit.
Yeah, the old shit.
If y'all want something like strange to watch on Hulu, watch. I know I said it, Light as a Feather. Fire ass series.
How far is it?
What you mean?
Light as a Feather. You said the series.
Yeah, it's
Is it
fire.
like season 1, season 2?
I think it's 2 or 3 seasons. in.
2 or season 3?
And it's
two.
like a season just dropped, so they still on it. They still keeping it current. But hell yeah, bro. Since you did that, let's stay in suggestions. The Outsiders on HBO. You were talking
Outsiders.
About, you were talking about Stephen King's. Is it Stephen King? Was Stephen King?
Yeah, I know. I've heard of this.
And it's directed by Jason Bateman. Fire. It's fire.
On HBO?
Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah.
fucking. It's weird, bro. It's fucking freaky.
Oh, dude, it looks kind of freaky. It looks scary. A little scary. I ain't gonna lie. It looks a little scary.
I do want to shout out 50, bro, for getting his Hollywood star since we in entertainment. Shout out 50. He damn near cried. Another suggestion, Undone. It's an Amazon Prime show, and it's.
Undone.
Do you remember that Keanu Reeves movie? It was a movie, but it had like the animation over it.
Oh yeah,
What is the name of
Darkness. Fuck.
I know, yeah, it's something, but it looks like that. It's called Undone.
Scanner Darkly.
There you go. It's called
Scanner
Undone.
Darkly.
It's UNDONE. It's fire. It's fucking fire.
Done.
Me and my girl literally binged the whole season last night.
Blah,
So
blah, blah.
check it out. It's one of those. It's a drama, definitely. It's kind of like supernaturally. It's really fucking weird and it's deep. I'm not gonna give y'all nothing because I do be spoiling shit. And this, I don't really want to give you anything because I can't give you nothing. I'll tell you everything.
Get him nothing.
That's all I got was just I did have something else, bro. I can't remember what the fuck it is. I be watching like little shit here and there, and I did not forget shit. So, but I'll post some shit online, whatever.
What's this list that you said the most money made?
This list here, okay. Before we get into this list,
I don't look at that list.
the new Fast and Furious.
9. Fast and Furious 9.
I don't know if you guys fucking know, but they're doing this again, bro. How you feel about this special game?
Dude,
How you feel about this, bro? Fast Furious 7 and 8 have crossed the 1 billion mark worldwide, though. Fast Furious 7 is the 8th biggest movie of all time.
dude, first of all, they're completely different movies.
I'm just saying, Fast 7 is currently the 8th biggest movie of all time.
I almost feel bad for Paul Walker. I feel like the guy went down, and he's said people are up in like some heavenly gates watching TV, and they're like, "Oh, the new Fast 9 is out." Paul Walker's they're like, "I was in there," and they're like, "No, you weren't."
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you mean the first few? Oh, we're on Fast and the Furious 15.
Yeah, bro. And they did drop a trailer. It looks outrageous, of course.
John Cena.
John Cena's in the movie. Cardi B's in the movie. There's a bunch of people.
I feel like Fast and Furious is like the fastest way you can sell out.
We still got Dwayne Johnson. We still got Jason Statham.
The paychecks are too good,
We
man.
still got Helen Mirren. We still got the guy from Peaky Blinders is in there. Finn Cole. And it's Sawyer Vinny Bennett. I don't know who they are, but they named them.
Would you ever imagine like Fast
Michael
and
Rooker from the Marvel universe. Is in
yeah.
there.
Dude, Fast and Furious is taking over.
Sung Kang will come back as Han.
Dude, he was great. I liked him.
Yeah. But
Wait, why is he? I thought he died like twice. Like what the fuck?
It says somehow. Literally says somehow Sung Kang will reprise his role as Han. John Cena is apparently it's okay, Smash, okay. John Cena apparently is
So
Dom's
dumb.
brother, aka Vin Diesel. This movie, man, I just don't know, bro. Like,
Nope.
and I'm scared that they're just gonna keep going. They're gonna keep going and going and going. Ludacris is back. Tyrese is back. Michelle Rodriguez is back. Everybody's back, man.
Who's not gonna say? Who's
Jordana Brewster is also back. Y'all know what it is. That's the chick that played Mia. Dom. So
Dude, they're all probably getting like $1 million flat on the checks, easy plus. Who's gonna say no to that? Do you want to come be part of this corny TV show or this movie for $1 million? Sure. Yes, I do.
Paul Walker's brother Cody has been speaking about a potential return for Brian, saying that anything is possible. After Cody and his brother Caleb stepped into and is finishing his film for Fast 7. So apparently it might do the Gemini effect and bring Paul Walker back to the movie, which it's not okay.
It's not okay at all. It's creepy.
Charlize Theron's in the movie. Like,
I love Charlize Theron, man.
I love Charlize Theron too, but listen,
So upset.
this is like the New England Patriots, bro, of movies. They're just bringing a bunch of people together, and it'll probably be a banger.
Dude, this list.
It'll probably be a banger. Probably be a banger. You just gonna read my research, bro?
Yeah, I am
You just
reading
gonna
your
read my
research. Dude,
research,
I'm
bro?
constant. I'm
I
just
put in
concentrating.
work, man. You just gonna read my research, not read it off, dog. Read off. Search case gonna read off
This is
the top movies so far this year. Bro, stick to like the top 10, because if you look at the bottom, like those movies
Oh,
gross
yeah,
like
no,
10,000.
dude, I was gonna start. I was gonna do 5.
Yeah. Do 10. Just
Do
do 10.
10?
Just do 10.
Number 10 from Paramount Pictures, the Rhythm section.
Nobody knows what that is.
Yeah, it's at 2.7 million. We'll go. I'll go quick through these ones. Gretel and Hansel, which I know I've heard about,
Heard about that, yeah.
is at 6.1 million. Got a lot of theaters for both those. Tinky No Co. Something from the distributors called G Kids. I have no idea what this is.
I don't know what
7
that
million.
Terrible.
The Turning, 11.666 or 11,666,000. Number of the beast in there.
Yeah, it got
Turning.
11 to balance out, though. But
Number 6 is Underwater, 16.7 million.
I don't think I've heard of that.
The Gentleman, I feel like I might have heard of this one, is 20 million. I hit up 10 million in box office. So just to learn the top 5, the number 5 one's opening weekend was more than the number 6.
Right.
I mean, it's more than number 8 altogether.
Okay.
Okay, so it wasn't that high. But number 4, The Grudge, which actually looks pretty good. The new Grudge.
I haven't seen previews for that yet. I do want to see it, though.
Looks pretty creepy.
I
It
haven't been
doesn't.
to the movies, bro. We see every movie. I'm ready to go back to the movies.
Basically, The Grudge is number 4, and it has less theaters than pretty much all of them. Pretty much anything on here except for like number 8.
Yeah.
But it's up to 20 million, almost 21 million.
Not bad.
This is gonna be a joke when it gets to the top 2.
And it's low key. That's a low key movie. I don't think too many people know about that.
Let's see, Like a Boss, 21 million.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I have no idea what that is. Paramount. It's probably gotta be a big name. All right, number 2, Doolittle with Robert Downey Jr. is at 55 million.
Oh,
which
shit,
I'm
I
pretty
forgot about that.
surprised,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm surprised that too. It looks trash, to be honest.
Does it? I mean, he's can't really do anything after Iron Man.
Yeah,
But number 1, Bad Boys for Life, dude.
of
'Cause
course.
first of all, Doolittle's at 55 million. Bad Boys for Life's at 150 million in this,
Of course.
with less theater count, by over 400.
All right, now you need to get a list. I want to say that list is terrible.
Dude, a lot of stuff.
It has only been a month, And some of those movies probably good. Like I'm
Unheard of
known
shit.
for watching unheard of movies and being like that was fire. So I ain't gonna hate on the movies. They're probably good. You know what I mean?
I
But
want to say probably the top 4 are a good solid start. Starting with The Grudge.
but
Dude, what's Like a Boss?
I want to see The Grudge. I still haven't seen Bad Boys, and I'm kind of feel bad about that. I'm usually on top of my shit.
Yeah, I thought you'd already seen that.
Yeah. But you know, shit.
Like a Boss is Tiffany Haddish, baby.
Oh, okay.
Salma Hayek.
She blowing up. Oh, Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
Say what? I'll watch her fucking eat sandwiches.
Salma
I
Hayek.
gotta watch her do anything.
Welcome to Salma Hayek eating a turkey sandwich.
I'll just watch Salma Hayek like write her name in pencil over and over again. I don't know.
That's it. Just her just eating.
I think the year's starting off ass cheeks. We got this Birds of Prey thing coming. That's gonna be ass cheeks.
Yeah, I hope the guys at least got some good going for it because I see so much Birds of Prey shit everywhere. I don't know if Hot Topic did a fucking like thing with them,
Yeah.
but like there's already all those pops for Birds of Prey out. There's all these
I'm
things
listening.
out. I'm like, this show ain't even fucking out yet, and you guys got all the shit. Like, what if the show's a dud? Dude, I feel like we've seen that a few times, especially with us looking at pops.
Yeah.
Pops will come out for things like, and they'll just bomb.
Figpen's doing it, bro. They getting into it. Not too bad, but they going crazy.
Which with everything,
We
getting
can't
everything
talk
in.
about that, man. I was nerded out. We already nerded out, man.
Ugh.
One more thing, one more good news, and I didn't print it up, bro. Google Big Game Spot. Actually, I got it. Marvel Big Game Spot. Marvel has did something good, bro.
Marvel's done. Or do you
and
mean
it's
DC?
also something that's gonna help the fuck out of Disney Plus. Marvel just dropped a bunch of series. They're going to be dropping a bunch of series with the actors that are from the movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like their own series?
Yeah. Series? Yeah, their own series, bro.
Series?
What the fuck, man? We got the Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and Loki. So Falcon and Winter Soldier, you know what that is. That's Falcon, the black dude, and the Winter Soldier for Captain
I know
America.
who Loki is.
They're
He's the
gonna have a
Miller one.
show. WandaVision is the Wanda chick and Vision. They gonna have their own show, and Loki gonna have his own show. If you go to the Big Game Spot trailer, it shows
It's just all of them.
fire.
Dude, no,
Apparently
we
the
saw
show's
pictures
announced
of
at
them,
San
yeah.
Diego Comic-Con, but it's just now getting to us. Like I'm just now seeing it online anywhere. You know what I mean? But I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
ready
we're
now.
getting out that news.
But this shit's gonna be fire, and I'm ready for it. Like Disney Plus, and I think we talked about this. Disney Plus only chance is gonna be original series.
Yeah,
if
it's
they
going
don't
to be
do that,
their
they
big
fucked.
dividing factor.
Yeah, if they don't do that, they fucked. You know what I
Well,
mean?
you said like owned Hulu or something, didn't they?
Yeah, they got all that shit.
They're just
They own everything, bro. They just took over. You know what I
ready
mean?
for some Would You Rathers.
Yeah, bro. Let's get some Would You Rather. That was it for entertainment. Let's get to Would You Rather. FBS, Hey for J, Special K. Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather?
Would you rather?
All right.
Let's get it.
Here we go. First one right up the way. Would you rather be an artist or a writer? An artist could be any kind of art,
I
could
like
be a
to do both,
singer,
bro.
but the writer means you just do the words. You're just doing words only.
I'd rather be the artist.
You gotta be the artist.
Yeah. Might want to get out there sometime. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you don't want to be like just cooped up writing.
Yeah.
Would you rather give up meat forever or lose a finger?
Lose a finger. Continue. What the fuck kind of question is that?
Alright.
That might have seemed bad, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck.
This is a 3-way one, and this just goes off for Avatar. Because we've been watching a little Avatar. I love Avatar.
Yeah.
But would you rather bend water, which means you can control water and blood? Would you rather do fire, where you can control fire and lightning, or control earth, where you control earth and metals? So you got water, fire, or earth.
Earth.
Earth. So you want to be able to control any kind of earth or metal, ground.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's real.
I feel like I can do some things. Like if I had earth powers and I want to rob a bank, I just lift the bank up. If I control metals, I just fucking I just bend shit open. Like bro. Yeah, I
see you doing that.
I can do anything. I could just ride on dirt piles. Like floating
That'd be
through the air.
great. That'd be
You know
so
what I mean?
cool.
Like a dirt pile just pushing me through the sky.
You literally drive through the sky.
Yeah, bro.
That'd be so
With the
dope.
dirt coming from the ground to as high as I want to go. Just like,
You do anything you want it to do.
Just one piece of nice chunk of cement. up
Jay,
under-
save us!
That's my platform.
see my vehicle?
I want a cement skateboard, bitch. Like, you know what I mean?
My
Fire.
building's on fire. I
Does-
don't care. You
Does-
see what I'm
does
doing.
Earth include like trees and shit like that too?
Yeah, I would guess.
Yeah,
I
let's
imagine.
go. Earth all day.
It does. Hey, it has the widest variety.
Oh yeah, it do. It do. Like fire and shit. Like fire, lightning. Like what I'm gonna do, burn.
I would do water, then earth, and fire.
It would be earth, water, then fire for me.
Next one. Would you rather have $52 lottery tickets or 5 $20 lottery tickets?
What the fuck did you just say to me? Say it again.
Would you rather have $52 lottery tickets or 5 $20 lottery tickets?
Same amount of money, but I'd rather have the $20 because it take less time.
That'll take less time? Is that it?
I ain't cashing in all them
Carrie
bitches.
picked the same thing. I'm like, I'll have the $52 ones.
Why, bro? You just cash in each one. You know how long that take? Fuck that shit.
I like scratching shit, man.
That's stupid, bro.
So I can scratch tickets all day.
Give me $5 $20 joints, bro.
Dude,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
5.
Let's get busy, bro, because $20 will be having bangers.
But what if you go over 5? Over 5 is a very possible scenario.
Yeah, you can go over 20 on $2 tickets, though.
You go for 20, but you ain't going there for
We used to
50.
go hard at the 4-H, bro. We used to go hard on instant tickets. I got a picture with a bag full of sandwiches, instant tickets, and White Castles and all kind of shit. We
That's
used to go
awesome.
hard, bro.
It's a bag of tickets.
I had one winner where I won on every spot.
Like where you won on everyone?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Like how many in a row?
It was a ticket. It was like a multi-spot ticket. Like, hold on.
Oh, you're like each spot was a winner?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm about to show you.
Dude, that's great. Where you're like, you scratching like your number's 1. You're like 1. Oh,
Yeah.
1. Oh, 1. Oh.
Is that all we got for the Would You Rathers, though? While I'll show you this?
Yeah, this quick red
I
dress.
just keep talking while I show you the picture. I don't want, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
no, that's completely fair. I want to see this.
But yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was
Yeah,
yours.
all right. In regard, they are dollar winners, but it is a win.
But
every
everyone.
slot.
Yeah, that's fire.
Dude, almost all of them are autos. And you're like, the other ones that aren't auto wins. They're
Yeah.
still winners.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They're still winners.
Like fire.
What else you got, man? I feel like you're
Jay's thought of the day.
Jay's thought of the
I couldn't read my handwriting. Sorry.
It's all right, man.
Um,
That happens to the best
I
of us.
notice we don't pause a lot, and a lot of other podcasts pause, so I got to stop being self-conscious about the pause. We're just efficient people. We don't be on that pausing.
I don't think we pause at
No,
all.
we don't. But I'm saying, like, it's okay to pause. People be pausing.
No, fuck
But,
pauses.
you know what I mean? We don't do pauses,
Why
bro.
don't we just throw in some commercials?
You know what I'm saying? Like, who pauses, bro? Real niggas over here. Hey, for Jay thought of the day. It's. I'm usually on the same path with this because, you know, social media makes me think, makes me want to tell y'all stuff, because y'all be tripping.
Be
And the
tripping.
thought of the day is believe what you want, but stop forcing it on people. And what I mean by that is, you know, all you motherfuckers with your agendas and your points of view and whatever
Goddamn
you believe
agendas.
about something, even when it comes down to like music and albums, you know, believe what you want, but stop trying to make people believe and see the shit your way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it comes to like personal shit that's only some shit is only a personal opinion. Some shit is not like a two-sided thing. Now there are some things like the two-sided that should be discussed, you know what I mean, and reasoned, but some things are like, hey, I like this album, it's fire. Oh, that shit's crap, and this is why. Like,
Yeah.
and then you won't let it go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They just keep it the stupidest
It's-
shit, dude. It's the
It's
stupidest
like,
shit.
You know, like, hey, we don't need more, you know, same-sex kissing in all these shows. Yes, we do, and this is why. No.
Dude,
Like,
for every argument, there
motherfucker,
always
I
be
got
that other
kids.
argument. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see this shit all the time. Regardless of what it is, you believe something that's your belief, that's how you feel, that's fine. It's okay to discuss, go ahead and debate, but when somebody say like, I don't really agree with that, dude, that's not my thing. Don't try to fucking make them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why don't antagonize a fight for no reason?
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking stupid. It's not like, no, I'm not speaking to people like if you had a job and your boss is like, hey, you know, this is how we do shit. You can't be like, no, it's not. Because I like, that's different. You can't, you know, that's workplace.
Different.
That's how shit works. You know what I'm saying? So don't be like, hey, what they said, I don't have to do nothing if I don't want to. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you believe something, believe it, go with your shit. Stop fucking telling other people what the fuck they should believe and think just because that's how you feel. You know what I mean? Have your opinion and live your life. God damn it.
Just live your life.
All my thought of days are just about you living your life, being an adult person, and stop bothering other people with your shit. That's what I'm saying.
Life.
Only person you're supposed to get your grief is your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your whatever you got. That's who's supposed to deal with your nonsense. Because, you know, that's what love is about. But everybody else, just let them be.
Let them be.
Let 'em be.
Live,
let
laugh,
people
love.
be happy, man. Live, laugh, love, roll like smoke it. Hey, with Jay Special King, we out this bitch.
We out. We had a good time, though. That was pretty good.
GameStop, bro?
Alright.
We got to start doing car combos before we do a podcast. Because every time it gets started to get dark.
It does. I gotta see what she's doing real quick.
Or I'm going to get some flashlights or some shit.
Down.
But no, do what you do, bro. We ain't got to do nothing. But we out this bitch. And Oh, shout out Anthony Anthem, man. I just saw a little thing. Shout out him too, bro.
Anthony
He
Anthem.
was sharing our
Fucking
shit,
dopest
bro.
name.
And everybody at the green room, shout out y'all. Appreciate y'all showing the love. We piling in like, we going up 100 followers just in the group page like per week, and I'm feeling that. But we out this
loving
bitch.
it.
Live, laugh, love again. Roll, light, smoke it one more time, and we gonna see y'all next week.
We out, bitches. Well done, Curtis.
Chief, vibing in chief. Pour up some drink, yeah. Roll up some weed. Throw on some good music, yeah. Vibe out in chief.